What's up, Gamer community? At the time of recording this, we have not one, but two Nintendo Direct presentations coming up in the next 7 days. So we figured this week on Gamers Said, why don't we talk about Nintendo's most iconic franchise and most iconic character? So let's talk about Mario. We asked you, what was your first Mario game? And the answers have been so mixed. So let's take a look at some of your answers. First batter up to the plate, KGamer6879. It was either Mario Odyssey or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe when I first got my Nintendo. Some nice recent additions to the franchise, although Odyssey I think is, it's 8 years old this year, so it was one of the 2017 Game of the Year nominees and got beaten by Breath of the Wild, so certainly nothing to be ashamed about. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was certainly one I had a lot of experience with. I used to play it quite a bit with my wife, and then I think we just decided to stop playing it to save our marriage, and I think we're probably not the only friendship/relationship that's been put at risk by Mario Kart of any description, so thanks a lot, Nintendo. It's kind of like the Monopoly video games, isn't it? Although Monopoly does have video games. Great first answer. Alright, next up, Jatniel. I think the first Mario games I played were New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Kart Wii, and Super Mario Galaxy. Which one I played first, I can't remember. Super Mario Galaxy was my favorite though for single player, and Mario Wii was the game I'd play with my dad. Seems to be a reoccurring theme with a lot of Mario players is that they have separate experiences for single player and for multiplayer games, which is just a testament to what Nintendo have been able to achieve with their franchise. You could have completely separate experiences from these single player games, story-based ones, and then you can pick up any of their party games at the drop of a hat and play them with your friends, and they're super approachable, which I think kind of ties into the longevity of the franchise. I myself haven't been a big Mario gamer, but I will always pick up Mario Kart or one of the Mario Party games to play alongside my friends and family, so it's a great answer and just exactly the kind of experience a lot of Mario players have had over the years, decades even. Alright, this one here I cannot ignore for two reasons. Nove said, Mario Brothers. It's the only one I've ever played, and they've attached an image from the arcade screen for the Mario Brothers game. Can we acknowledge the Pokemon-esque evolution that Mario and Luigi have gone throughout the last God knows how many years? Props to Mario and Luigi, they've had one hell of a glow up, but also, Nove, is this one the only one you've ever played? Good grief, there's so many games you've missed out on. So I think that now is the time, especially with the Switch 2 coming and it looks like another Mario Kart coming. For myself, while I was predominantly a PlayStation gamer growing up, I did spend a bit of time with my cousin's house and they had a Nintendo. So I'd often play with the three of them Mario Kart 64, and we'd have the 4 controllers all plugged in. Remember when controllers had, you had to plug them in? Wasn't that a time? But yeah, I used to play with them. They were all quite a bit older than me and they would always bully me on the track. But I will never forget blue shelling my biggest bully of a cousin right as he was about to cross the finish line, and he ended up finishing in 4th. So that memory has stuck with me for about 18 years, and isn't that what gaming's all about? Making memories, not bullying your family. Maybe a little bit of bullying your family. There were so many great answers and I couldn't get around to all of them, but nonetheless, thank you so much for joining me on this very nostalgic journey across Mario's great franchise. And if you've got a Mario memory that you want to share with us, pop it in the comments below. And if you have any thoughts about any games, submit a thread to us. You can submit them via the homepage or via the threads page, and we'd love to hear them. We'd love to hear your thoughts and your questions and your opinions about games so that we can publish them, we can start a conversation, and then maybe in the next couple of weeks, I'll do a video right here about your thread. But until then, take care, happy gaming, and we'll see you around on GameRant.com.